Well, we're hooked up on another oversized sturgeon below the Bonneville Dam. I'm fishing with Northwest Sturgeon Adventures. Charlie Foster's the guide. He's the only full-time sturgeon guide in either Washington or Oregon. And this fish is a monster. I don't know how big he is. We've got him. Oh, I've had him for 5 minutes. He took off on me once. I'm using a vet 2-speed and a custom rod that Charlie makes himself, and I'll tell you, this is about all I can handle. With these fish, the rod and reels that Charlie uses can handle the fish. The question is, can the angler? Because these fish will get up to 10 feet. We've already had a 7.5. We've had one that was maybe 8. We had a fish that was right at 60 inches. These fish are awesome. This is mid-August. You want to be here below the Bonneville Dam if you're going to fish for the biggest fish that you've ever caught in your life. These fish are the biggest sport fish in North America in the fresh water. And I'll tell you what, they can make you hurt. You put a fight on one of these for half an hour or longer, your arms will ache. So if you plan on coming down here, you better do your exercise before you come down here. Start doing push-ups and wrist rolls, because this isn't for the faint of heart. These fish are big. We're using full shad. They're 3-pound shad, a single barbless hook. And I tried to get this fish. He kept pecking at my bait over and over for a half an hour, and I finally got a good hook on him. Now I'm getting close, but holy smokes. I feel wore out. He's gonna come over this side. And I'm using a rod belt here, which really helps me get some good power on him. And I use my legs. I don't want to use my back. I want to use the biggest muscle in my body is my thigh. And that's what I use to try and defeat these big sturgeon. We've caught several of these. After you've caught a few, you go home tired. You go home satisfied, because if you want to catch big fish, this is the best place in the whole Pacific Northwest to pretty much be guaranteed of catching big fish over 100 pounds. Yeah, we're getting close, aren't we, Charlie?
Yeah.
Oh. Coming to this side. No. He doesn't know where he wants to go. Sit into them. I don't want to bend over, because that's what hurts your back. Just sit down, stand up, gain line. There we go. Look at that big monster. What a fat fish. Fresh fish. Look at that. What does that weigh, Charlie?
Probably 170.
170. And that's not even the biggest of the day. Oh, he's hooked right on the lip. Look at that. That is a fat fish. All right, you want to handle him, Charlie? Wow. Oversized sturgeon on the Columbia River. All right, good job.